Hello, my beautiful friends. Your boy Seth here, checking out a brand new demo for the Outbound Ghost from Conradical Games. Our good friend Conrad Grinheim, who you might remember back when this game was on Kickstarter, we had on our podcast, All on a Nintendo podcast. We had a chat with him, and we were happy to back the Kickstarter and check out the game's first demo, even here on the YouTube channel. So maybe if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to that so you can kind of see how this compares. But now we're like almost a year on. The Kickstarter was extremely successful. Conrad's been hard at work on this game, and I think we're getting close to the finish line because Conrad, again, very graciously provided a code for us to check out this brand new demo. The game is, of course, coming to Nintendo Switch. Doesn't have a confirmed release date yet, but I believe it is scheduled to release this year on Nintendo Switch. So I'm really excited to see how the game has progressed and to see kind of the differences between this and the initial demo we played. So again, big thanks to Conrad for thinking of us and for letting us check this out. So let's pop in and see what we got. Already, the main menu is completely different. Completely different. Difficulty selections. We got story, normal, and hard. We're just going to play on normal. Oh, wow. Okay. Permadeath, figment randomization, apparition randomization, aspect randomization. Start with all figments, prevent obtaining figments. Wow, there's a lot of options here. I'm good with just the normal settings, I think. Are you ready to embark on your adventure? Yes. Let's see what we have. I'm really excited to see how the games come along. Okay, it looks like the demo is just kind of popping us into another area. It says we're level 3 already, and we know that this isn't quite the way the game begins, so let's see what we've got. Man, cool. I like that. Man, this game's visual style is still so killer. Like this sort of like Paper Mario inspired, but still kind of like high fidelity. Like the grass and the particle effects are gorgeous. Let's see what's here in the well. The music's really good. Aspect gem. A special gem that can be forged into an aspect of self. Kind of just want to hear this music for a second. It's really good. I dig it. Okay, so let's head over here. There was, I don't remember how to do it, but there, okay, cool. I was about to say, I remember there was like a dash in the first demo that I played. Uh-oh. Whoa, hello. I'm like in stealth right now. I'm Stealthy Ghost. This is Eris's Forest. Get a little bit of a look at the battle mechanic. This was not present in the first demo whatsoever. Oh no, an apparition. This must be like a party member? Huh? You can see me? Wow, finally, after all these years. Well, let me teach you how to deal with this meanie. Don't worry, you won't have to jump into the fray yourself. I'll handle everything with my breathtaking skill. Firstly, you'll have to learn how to tell me what to do. Click on attack to make me pound that good for nothing. Perfect. Now select the pipsqueak. You're a natural, kiddo. Now here comes the hard part. You've got to time the attack. I know, revolutionary. The trick is to press the button when the pointer is at the center of the bar. Got it? Cool. Now give it a try. That was amazing. Now, that deadbeat's gonna attack it. Man, they've really called this enemy every name in the book right now. We'll have to take the hit. Is he gonna attack me or them? Okay, them. Ow, that hurt. Well, now's a good time to teach you about Ether Up. We can use this command to take half damage from all hits. On top of that, the user gets an AP, which stands for Ether Points. We get one of these every turn by default, but you can get extra like this. What does AP do? Well, they allow us to attack. For example, if you have 2 AP, you can attack 2 times in 1 turn. Okay. Cool. So you got kind of a Bravely Default, similar, you know, idea. Defend to get more AP to use, you know, in subsequent attacks, getting to attack, you know, multiple times. Spectral, I like that. You're a very fast learner, so I'm sure you've noticed this, but whenever you attack an apparition, not only does their HP go down, their stun also increases. The stun is shown in the yellow bar under the HP bar, and it replenishes every turn by a bit. If you manage to fill it up, though, the apparition will become stunned and be unable to move for 2 turns. On top of that, your attacks will deal double damage. The more damage you deal an apparition, the more their stun gauge will increase, so let's use a skill to make sure you'll stun the squirt. I mean, we got Squirt, Deadbeat, Pipsqueak. Swift Hit deals medium damage to the target. Okay. This skill's timing is tricky. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that was weird. Now they're open to major damage. Cool. Okay, I wanted to see that. So their name is Regret. Interesting. Let's go ahead and ether up. Now how, okay, we can only ether up once, it seems like right now anyway. Ah, man. And we can speed up the combat too, which is great. Oh yeah, this is like way more in-depth than the initial demo. Wow. The music is really good. Like that's one thing that I keep coming back to. The music is great. Okay. Lockpick. Okay. How do I use 2 lockpicks? You currently have 1. Okay, I can't do it even if I wanted to. Okay. There's our other lockpick. All right, cool. All right, now how do we do this? I mean, could it be that easy? I guess so. All right. I'm down for that. We can just sit. Just have kind of a nice little sit-down moment. Cool. Now, I did notice there was something up here. Yeah, Outbound is, I suppose, the name of the world or the area. A gray gemstone used to craft badges with healing properties. Okay. Smoke bomb. I'll say this already, just, you know, from the jump playing the demo. The game in this form is already way more mechanically dense in a way that I don't think people would have picked up on playing the initial demo. The initial demo was just much more simple. And you know, it was really just, it was early days for the game. I think Conrad was sort of like just figuring the game out a little bit. It's much more mechanically dense right now. Michael, I'll never get used to this. Yep. Whoa, what's that? Looks like a freak of nature. So, okay, we did see this kind of meeting in the demo, in the first demo. So that's interesting. Ghostmaid looks scary, but you're one too now. This is different. You've never seen this one around before. This is extremely sketchy. Wait a second. That's it! This must be the killer! Michael. No time for Michaels. We've got to hatch a plan. This serial killer is not going to catch itself. Let's go. Hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm so sorry. That was Michael, my brother. Let's just say he hasn't been handling the whole death thing too well. He's been obsessed with trying to find a serial killer. Specifically, it's the one who killed our whole village, and as you can see, yeah, he's still working on it. Hopefully I'll soon be able to talk some sense into him. Anyways, it was nice meeting you. See ya. Yeah, so the meeting is different now, although I think the area itself is kind of similar. So this can't be too far from the beginning of the game. This isn't like literally picking up from the first cutscene like the original demo did, but or you know, the first kind of like moments of the game, but it still is fairly early into the game, it seems like. I'm wondering if when he paths, let me see, when he paths back, I'm wondering if there's a way that I can get like a sneak attack. That'd be pretty fun if there's a way to get like a sneak attack in. Okay, let's try to do swift hit. That one's hard. Let's ether up. Done. Okay. Oh, there's two of them now. Now there are two of them? Will the ether out? Okay, it does stay between hits. That's good to know. Two hits. It's interesting that they have like a tombstone, or I guess a tombstone whenever you take them out. Close. Close. He's stunned, though. We leveled up. We are now level 5. Ah, I saw Conrad tease this character on Twitter. His name's Bill. Whoa! There aren't usually many new people around here. But you've arrived at the perfect time. See that campfire? Oh, we must be able to craft here. I've been setting these up all over to help weird travelers, and they're quite the hit. You can use them to collect your thoughts. I've heard some people calling it saving, so you can call it that too if you want. Oh, also, you see this anvil? You can use it to make some pretty awesome stuff. I've heard some travelers have forged emotional trinkets to keep them sane. It's not always easy to keep your head in the game, especially since we're now dead. Oh well, I guess that's how things are now, huh? Well, it was nice talking to you, but I've got to get to work. Before I go, let me give you this, though. Got an aspect gem. First of these is an aspect gem. You'll need it to forge basically anything. I've also given you a recipe book so that you can follow it to make stuff. Anyway, these campfires aren't going to set themselves up. Hope you can make good use of the saving and forging. Cool. So there you go. Save file made. Let's see. Make some badges here. Power up, defense up, healing up, reconstruction. Recovers 1 HP and 1 SP at the start of every turn. That seems nice. And I can make it. Cool. Increases healing. Increases power. I wonder how I equip these things. Okay, ideas are, I guess, quests. Yeah, main and side. Okay, cool. Okay, then we've got our items. Basics, materials, and key items. We've got our figments, who I assume are our party members, because we've got regret here. Interesting. So how do I equip the items I just crafted? I am not sure. Minor... Well, it looks like there's a... Okay. Aspects here. Power Hungry, Reconstruction 1, and Power Up 1. Okay. Got it. Yeah, we can give her that. Or give them that, I suppose. For some reason, I read this character as female, but I don't suppose they have to be. Oh, okay. So, interesting. You can only slot one, it looks like, for now. Maybe as they level up, they're able to equip more. But, so we'll have Reconstruction 1 on for now. Oh, no, no, no. I can equip multiple. Okay, cool. I can move when we're in this. Okay, great. So we'll kit out that way for now. Choose a recipe set. Risk and reward or gauge manual. Ooh. Let's do gauge manual. That seems interesting. The user now misses if they hit spooky on the timing gauge, lowest successful level, but power is increased by 25%. Missing the timing on attacks results in lower damage rather than a miss. Skips the meter prompt on relevant skills, but forgoes the benefits of good timing. Oh, that's interesting. This seems pretty good. As long as you could... I mean, honestly, as long as you, like, never miss or get spooky or whatever, that seems like it's a pretty decent risk-reward setup. I'm wondering... I don't want to go too far without exploring everything. I don't know if there's going to be, like, a system in place in the final game to, like, if there's going to be a system in place in the final game to, like, sneak up on enemies and do bonus damage or whatever, but that would be really great. I would love to see that. Because that's always so satisfying in, like, Paper Mario games or whatever, when you can sort of get the jump on the enemy. There's another character here. Let's see. Again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but it looks like there's actually quite a bit of area to explore. Let's talk to them. Calm Ghost. My previous life was all hustle and bustle. Dying was the blessing in disguise I needed. So they're just like an NPC. That's interesting because in the initial demo I didn't get the sense that there would be like a lot of NPCs in the game, but I guess that's not necessarily the case. I do wonder what the story is, like what the sort of the sort of like plot structure is for like why we have these sort of bad ghosts, you know? Well, I can probably pull this off with, yeah, just normal attack. Smoke bomb, okay. Yeah, I mean, especially since there seems to be some sort of, I mean, like, I'm like in cover right now, so there definitely seems to be some sort of like stealth mechanic I wonder if that gets expanded upon throughout the course of the game. I would really like to see that. Ooh. Idea completed. Item fan. Very cool. Okay, so I think all I really have to do is just sort of clear the way for the screwdriver. Yeah. And I assume those get more complicated as time goes on. Okay, we now have a map of the forest. I don't want to travel to it. I just wanted to look at the whole map. Map visuals are currently unavailable. Okay. This game is still a work in progress, so any sort of things like that are kind of to be expected. It's not done. Although clearly, you know, it's in good shape and it's, you know, going well, but the game is still not done yet. Yeah, I mean, the hedges are even notated on the minimap, so they must be important in some way to gameplay. Oh, we have a new enemy type. Who are you? Magic strikes? I definitely want to use that. Can I use that? Oh, I don't think... Maybe... do I not have enough SP to use that? Oh, okay, I do. That was actually kind of cool. Alright, they're stunned. Boom! Yeah, the combat's like pretty satisfying. It's funny that it has a fast forward option, but I don't really like even think about using it because it's honestly really fast just by default. Did I just trigger something? I think that might have been a trigger. I think that might have... You can see in the top left, there's a turn order. I think that I may have triggered like a sneak attack sort of thing. Stunned. Let's go. Idea complete buried memories. What was that? Interesting. So these are actually less side quests and more achievements. That's cool. Oh, I remember seeing these in the original demo, these star icons. I think they're tied to an ability, but I don't remember. I think you end up getting like something of a jump ability. It's the killer! I have to capture them soon before they escape my grasp. Come on, Michael, leave the poor ghost alone. I can't, this is my only way to ascend. When I catch this crook, I'll finally be able to eliminate my burden. I may be dead, but I can still prove that I'm worthy of being a detective. This pest is not going to get in the way of that. And well, I have to ascend to the afterlife too. I will prove myself and ascend. I will find my way. As you can see, Michael really wants to prove himself. He's been an aspiring detective ever since he's been young. Now that he's dead, you can't really become one for real. I guess all he can do is prove himself and eliminate his burden. Then he'll be able to ascend and hope for reincarnation. Ah, I'm so sorry. I rambled for longer than I intended. I better go check up on Michael. If we meet again, I hope he'll have softened up a bit. Anyways, see ya. Okay, and we can choose recipe sets. Forge aspects that allow you to use healing skills and okay. Ooh. I like it. Making save. I wonder if there's like if there's a way to unlock the other ones, or if you're locked into whichever one you choose. Allows the user to use the stun break skill. I don't even know what that is, so let's try it. So let's take off Power Hungry in that case. No. Take off Power Hungry. And then let's put on Stun Break. See what that's like. Okay. I'm going to test that on the next one, see if I can sort of lose him and get that stealth attack again. I think that's what happened before. Okay, now we can use Stun Break. Deals basic damage and high stun. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, that was... Can't ask for much more than that. So let's see if we can get like a sneak attack on this guy. He noticed us? Okay, cool. Yeah, that seems to do something. Am I going to be top of the turn order? Yeah, I am. So, yeah, that definitely does something. Info. Okay. Glossary. One thing that would be kind of cool, and I don't know how difficult this would be to implement, but one of my favorite things in Bug Fables is being able to use like the spy, like visibility to spy on the targets to get info like that. Like the info that is basically given away for free in this game. I kind of like that in Bug Fables you sort of have to work for it. So that'd be kind of neat. I don't know. I think that's a pretty effective way of doing that. Whoops. Messed that up. It's okay. Yeah, so that was pretty much our... This has been like our toughest battle yet. Wasn't too bad, though. I'm waiting for somebody to pop out of the bushes. I feel like that's just gonna happen. Farm key. I don't believe we've come across a farm door yet. They're in plain sight. Now's our chance. Corey, go! We've got the killer cornered. I'll come down the long route. Don't want to get myself hurt. Now we've got you. Do you have any idea how much you've hurt me and my town? Because of you, everyone's dreams have been crushed. Not only that, most of us will never see our loved ones either. Are you happy with yourself after knowing that? Of course you would deny your crime. At least try to lie. I don't know what's going on. Isn't gonna hold up at court. Well, I've caught you red-handed, and you've got nowhere to go. Now I'll... Wait, Michael. You don't even know if they're the killer for sure. We know everyone in this whole area. Nobody could have done something as horrible as what happened. It has to be an outsider, and it just so happened that we found one. It wasn't even that many days after our deaths. Coincidence? I think not. Do we even know if this ghost has ever been in Outbound before? For all we know, this could be their first time wandering from another town. Oh yeah? Well, why don't we ask them? So, you ever been in Outbound? Wait, when you say I really don't know what's going on, what do you mean? You've got amnesia? Oh, that's just like... I mean, we can't trust a potential criminal's word. It all checks out, though. The aimless wandering, the lost look on their face, it all fits. I still don't buy it. We've got to be iron-fisted. Better safe than sorry. How about we at least get Adrian's opinion? He's got amnesia too, and he lives not too far from here. He's an outbounder, so his judgment can be trusted, right? Okay, let's do that. Perfect. Let's go to Adrian's house then. Oh, by the way, you know who we are, but what's your name? And now we can put in our name. I'm gonna put in my name, Seth. Seth, huh? It's a nice name. Anyways, we should go. We should follow the lanterns past here, and we'll get there in no time. The house is atop a nice cliff with a view of the sun. You can't miss it. New figment, Camaraderie. Thanks to the support of your new friends, you've unlocked a new figment of self, Camaraderie. Use it to your advantage through replenishing your other figment's health. Cool. Outbound's teen detective. So I'm not sure if I'm getting like a stealth attack or if it's more so that I'm like, or if it's more so that I'm just, you know, getting them while they notice me and it looks like something crazy is happening. Okay, we can, ooh, minor power. That seems good. So with all of that being said, alright, there was something over here. Alright, let's ether up. Definitely want to take the wizard out first. Yeah, because the wizard can like heal and buff and stuff, and it's like, yeah, let's get rid of him first. Done, and we leveled up. Yeah, so it's interesting. Your figments are basically your party members. Your like figments of self or whatever, like those are effectively your party members. It isn't even the people that are like with you actively. It's interesting. Ah, here we are on the beach, which is an area that was in the base game, although again, didn't look anything like this. Okay. Let's see. They don't have all that much health, but I feel like they're going to have a lot of defense. Even their stun didn't really do a whole heck of a lot. Ow. Oh, they're like level 8. Yeah, we should escape. I was like, why am I doing no damage to these people? What level is this guy? HP 25. I can't see what his level is, so let's... Oh, he's level 6. Okay, that should be much more my speed. It does look like I heal between battle, which is kind of nice. Whoa. Interesting. The combat didn't end because the other person had a turn, even though I had defeated the enemy. Alright. Good deal. Conrad has followed the cardinal rule of video games. If there is a waterfall, there must be an item behind it. All we're missing now to make the Outbound Ghost a true indie game is there needs to be a ghost frog somewhere. Conrad, if you're watching this, we need a frog somewhere in the game, man. Every indie game must have a frog. I think it's a rule at this point. Vampiric aspects. Well, y'all know me. If you've ever listened to the podcast, you know that I love lifesteal things in games. I love it. Reduces HP by 30 and power by 10, but basic attacks lifesteal 25% of damage dealt. Wow, that's a lot of reduction, but I wonder if I can offset some of that. So I would rather use this, technically, because it doesn't have a downside, but we would need more lifesteal vials in order to make it. Another area where I can sit. If I fits, I sits. Ooh, a new enemy type. What is your deal? Level 7, a lot of health. Triple strike. Wow, okay. I feel like I was actually down there and able to explore more. Maybe I should head back down there. Yeah, there was a beach area in the initial demo, but it was not nearly this expansive. At all, not nearly. And I think that's more or less what I would say about this game in general. Like, this new demo is just a lot more expansive, just overall. Okay. We definitely want to take him out first. 80! Oh my gosh, okay. Back to the top of the order. Let's take out the wizard. do not want him healing that guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him a heal. Then let's take out... Let's go ahead and ether up. Okay. We are going to need to do... Let's just do swift hit on this guy. Honestly, I should have healed, but I'd rather take him out real quick. Okay. Ether up for him. Okay, I'm glad he attacked him, because now I can heal him. Right. Still can't do stun break, so just do basic attacks, I suppose. We'll be able to get him, it's just gonna take some doing to whittle him down. Gonna have to ether up for now. I don't have a way of healing myself right now. I was gonna say I should be able to survive that hit. Man, I don't have a way of healing. Don't know if we're gonna be able to take this guy out. Oof. Do I have any way of healing? No. Okay. Well, just do our best. I'm not sure if there's a way for me to, like, use items. Yeah, okay. Let's not retry the battle. He's too hard. Went back to our last campfire, which is quite a ways back, actually. I guess I forgot to save at that other one. I wonder if... Do we still have all the items that we obtained? I hope so. We can skip all these guys. Okay, let me remember to actually save at this campfire this time. Apparently I forgot. Okay. I bet I can get around that guy though. Cause he's not even there right now. So if I can just avoid him. Oh, he got me. Let me see if I can run away. He has way too much health. More lockpicks and a smoke bomb. I'm assuming smoke bombs are like the currency that you use, because it looked like there is a currency that you use for escape. And I think smoke bombs are that currency. And while you don't get XP, obviously, when you run away from an enemy, you are able to escape, you know, successfully each time. Okay. Now we're sort of back on track. Their detection range is actually quite far. It's interesting. Okay, this is a lot more manageable. Whoops. Done. Oh, he really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, does he? He really is more so like the character, like the support character, the buff character. Okay. So this must be his house. One thing that is kind of nice is, like, I like these little areas. Like, the game knows it's pretty, you know? And we're here. This is Adrian's house. Pretty picturesque, eh? It's basically the best location in the general Outbound area. But anyways, I think Corey should stay out here. Adrian's not too fond of dogs. Yeah, last time we talked to him didn't go too well because of that. Yeah, it seems that Adrian's amnesia has made him quite irritable. Be sure to not say anything that could get him on his nerves. Anyways, let's go. You can pet the dog, by the way. Confirmed. That was even in the initial demo. From the very beginning, the dog has been pettable. Hey, Adrian. We're here with the visitor. Adrian? Is everything okay? Hey, Adrian. We're talking to you. Ah! Well, why are you here? We had someone we wanted you to meet. You seemed really startled, though. Is everything okay? I'm not startled. Oh, sorry for the temper. It's just... my brain's a mess. My amnesia isn't getting any better. I forget everything every couple of minutes. It's tough to live with vague memories of only those from before death. It's actually exactly why we're here. We met someone else like you. What? Another amnesiac? Yes, it's Seth. We just met them. They're back there. So you're amnesiac too? Whoa. When did you become a ghost? Oh, I see. And have you forgotten anything since? I have periodic memory wipes. Do you have the same? Oh, you don't? So that means you're not like me then. How could I be so stupid? Ah, what's that pain? Adrian, are you alright? Looks like Seth's getting the same thing. Oh, weird. Hey, there's the lifesteal vials I need. That was weird. Oh, it's you. Glad to see you're awake. What happened? Well, after you got that headache, you fainted. Adrian had the same thing. It's strange. It's almost as if you two are linked somehow. He faints, and straight after that, you do too? It smells fishy. Maybe it's an amnesiac thing. Who knows? I think we should definitely get you to talk more to Adrian, though. You two are the only ones with this condition. It may not be the exact same thing, but it's pretty darn close. It's probably the best bet you two have at resolving your burden. Oh gosh, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Wow, having amnesia must suck in this very situation. Not that it doesn't suck any other time. Basically, we're all ghosts here, right? But we're still living on our Earth, the one from before we died. You could still see a human if they were near you. They'd probably be really scared, though. And there aren't too many around here after the killings. Not all dead people become ghosts, though. It's only those with a burden or something that needs fixing. For some, it may be an unresolved family trauma or unrealized ambitions. Not pretty. Basically, every ghost you meet in this purgatory has issues. Really puts things into perspective, huh? How do I know this? It's strange. It's kind of natural, like eating or sleeping. After waking as a ghost, I knew there was something missing. It's only through filling that hole that we can ascend to the afterlife. Or if we never fill it, then I guess we're here forever. It must not be easy to resolve your burden if you can't even remember it. But we'll help you as much as we can. We can start by trying to retrieve your memories. And the best way of doing that is going after Adrian. He went through that cave that had branches blocking its entrance. He was in such a hurry that he completely broke through them. Michael and Corey went chasing after him, and I stayed here. Someone had to make sure he didn't die. Again. In case you forgot where the cave was, it's over there. Cool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Ooh, I have callousness. Having seen Adrian's cold demeanor, you've unlocked a new figment of self, callousness. Use it to your advantage through protecting your other figments with its thick skin. This is like the tank. I like it. Okay, I kind of want to go back and create my vampire stuff. Now that I have the stuff to do it. Basic lifesteal for sure. I feel like we should go ahead and make some defense up gems for our tank. And then healing. Oh, I don't have any more aspect gems, right. Okay. Let's just make him the beefiest boy. Okay, he has Reconstruction, which is good, Power, and I do like having the Stun Break, so let's get rid of Reconstruction. And let's replace it with basic Lifesteal. Cool. And then this guy, he's already kind of squishy, so that's okay. We'll do it that way. Let's go ahead and save. Try not to get in any unnecessary fights. Another enemy type. See, if there was any sort of like sneak attack, I definitely would have gotten it there. So that doesn't necessarily seem to be the case. Let's ether up. Ether up. What are his skills? Shelter. Interesting that he can't ether up. Maybe the only reason he can't ether up is because he doesn't even have a second AP slot open to him. Those guys are pretty fast, but I'm faster. Okay, and I don't even know... Last thing I would want is to go the area the game wants me to go. So, so let's backtrack a little bit. Oh, so fast. This time we have got a wizard there as well. So we've definitely got to go ahead and take him out. I'm actually really surprised he didn't try to heal himself there. Okay, let's shelter this person. Ether up. Let's go ahead and heal himself. He could use it. Oh, did I do that on accident or did it redirect? Okay, I'm targeting myself. But it healed him. So, I'm wondering if it's because I had that one skill active on him where, like, damage that went to the other guy. I wonder if that's a glitch. Because I had the active skill of, like, you know, taking his damage for him, essentially. So I'm wondering if the game just read it as any, you know, sort of status effect applied to him. I also wonder if there's any significance to turning off the torches. Leave me alone. Yeah, nothing really happened with the torches. I guess I just played too many Zelda games. I was like, is something gonna happen? Like, no, actually, some games can just be simple. Seems good. So you can basically set this guy up to be like a straight healer. No power at all, but healing's a lot better. I actually think that's kind of interesting. No power, but he can heal. Alright. Lifelink on the vampire. So, in theory... Does that mean that his life is going to be attached to the vampire's life? Something happened. I don't know what. So let's try to do, no, we'll save this stuff for the big guy. Let's keep minor power on him. Because the big guy's not really doing all that much damage anyway. Cool, so now he's stunned. We like that. He has basically no power, but hey. Now he's stunned, now we can really do some damage. Boom! See, this is another one. It's weird because... like, he's dead, right? I was trying to get away from him. Alright, let's escape. What is going on over here? Yes, this is a much more complicated lockpick than before, so I'll give it that. Oh, yes. This lockpick is much more interesting than the previous ones. I respect that. There we go. Ah! Ha ha ha! You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me. I got the map. I got the map. Is there something to dig up here? Maybe. I don't know. But we have a scary guy chasing us. That's just a sit command. Jeez. Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? So I'm following you around, right? Michael and Corey were following you too when they were with us earlier. We didn't want to say anything since we didn't want to be rude, but, why do you occasionally hide in bushes and wince? It's almost as if you're avoiding something. You see ghost-like things? No way, that's just like Adrian. Must be an amnesiac thing, I guess. Do we see them? No, not at all. To us, it's like you're avoiding something invisible. But it's good to know that they're just apparitions. At least you're not a weirdo or something. Apparitions? Yeah, that's what Adrian calls them. He says they have to defeat them with his emotions, whatever that means. Do you have that too? Wow, if you do, then it must really be the same thing. I guess all the reason to get you to talk to Adrian more. He may think that you two don't have the same condition, but this new information here says otherwise. Let's continue going forward. We're actually not too far away from the southern outbound's outskirts. That's where Michael, Corey, and I are from. I suspect that's where they're headed. If we don't find them along the way, we'll definitely find them there. Let's go. This is a meaty demo. I mean, it seems like he has completely changed. Whoa, hello, he just charged right through the bush. Okay, eventually he does give up. Thank God. Okay, make sure to save. Okay, what else did we get here? No new gems and stuff yet. Beach key. Got a bunch of apples. Yikes, another one of those big guys. Is there an item over there? Oh, man. I'll say this. The, like, hit detection and stuff, like, the enemies can see you from way far away. I wonder if this area just sort of, like, bypasses a lot of the encounters and stuff up top. Is this sort of like a shortcut, maybe? That was a clutch dodge. I will say, it doesn't take long for the battles to get a little bit more interesting. So hang on, if they're life-linked with the vampire, do they take damage when he takes damage, or is it vice versa? He got stunned, for sure, when they did. Minor wind cut. I don't even know what that is. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Yeah, and see, now he's stunned, which is good. Done. Lots of these little wells that lead to these little underground sections. Got ambushed. I like to buff him up with power. Okay, they have poison. Now let's get rid of those poisonous guys as quickly as we can. We're probably gonna need to start putting heals on him. He does like no damage to him because his power's so low. Alright, everybody leveled up. Good deal. Oh, who are you? Smelly ghost. How'd I get here? Well, there's only one entrance point and we both smell bad, so same as you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this new demo really gives you a great idea of what he's going for with this game. You've obtained a new special aspect, Mimicry. Equip this aspect to one of your figments in the Figments menu and it'll be able to use the Mimicry skill. Turns the user into the target, allowing them to use all of their skills. It even works on bosses and your other figments. Whoa. That's interesting. So I can just equip that? And they'll just become... That's crazy. We'll put it on him. See what happens. Actually, you know what? We should put it on Regret. Also, I can't hear or say the word regret without thinking of Halo 2. I can't be the only person who thinks of Halo 2 when they hear that word. Let's make sure we remember to save. Whoa. There was something crazy happening. Lifesteal Vial. What in the world? Whoa. Well, there's a boss. Where's Mimicry? I am very intrigued to see how this is going to work. Okay, so I've got all the same skills. It also deals residual damage to the targets around it and revives allies on the final hit. Holy moly, that's huge. That seems good. I totally screwed the timing up on that. Okay, we're gonna need to keep heals on them. Adds 1 AP regardless of their max AP. That seems nice. Do that. Ah, timing is so fast on that. shouldn't have tried to do damage with him. I need to stop. Okay. He is able to revive, though. I do need to be careful of that. He's actually still kind of good for now. Boom! 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 That was actually kind of sick. Apparition stunned. Still stunned. Huge power. Okay. No, we can't really do anything with that. Now he's doing it to us. He's giving us a taste of our own medicine. Oh, he spawned more. What's he doing? What's happening? Is it going well? Oh no. Did we just have something happen? Oh no. Okay, we just had a weird soft lock glitch, so through the magic of editing, we'll come back afterwards, after a brief word from our sponsor or something. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So we defeated the boss. It was actually really hard. It was a difficult boss. It took me like 3 tries to beat that boss. The game really makes you think, man. Really kind of makes you reevaluate things and use strategies. It has some teeth to it. No pun intended. And we're here. This is Outbound's southern outskirts, my home. Haha, yep. My house is actually this one right here. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, we should get to finding Michael and Adrian. I see Corey over there, but not the others. Oh, I know. We should go see Frank. He knows everything that goes on around here. He normally hangs out around the community center over there. It's the double building with the blue roof. Wow, this is like a big area, man. Let's go. Yeah, I completely underestimated how big this demo was gonna be. Oh, these turtle boys are kind of hard. Let me see. Now that I'm a little bit higher level, he's still level 16. That's still a bit too high for me. Now you could, actually, if you look at the options, you can go in here and adjust things like your damage done, damage taken, even prevent death. So that sort of stuff is actually kind of nice to have for accessibility. Here's Corey. So if we wanted to, we could play with some stuff like that. And then there's also a lot of different difficulty modes in the game, as we saw when we first started. If you want like a mode that sort of focuses on the story, they've kind of got you covered. And we may be dead, but imagine how much worse it could be. We could have been dead without our beautiful Outbound Gardens. We're so lucky. I like that one. Music's great. It was funny too, because we we finally have the use for the farm key here. When we talked to Conrad, again, this was before the game, this was when the game was still in Kickstarter. I was like, yeah, I really like the music. I mean, I liked the music that was in the game in the first place. And he was like, oh no, like, it's gonna be so much better. He was not wrong, because I guess the music that was in the initial demo is actually placeholder music. So yeah, unfortunate that we got that little soft lock, but my grandmother is so clumsy. Well, this is her farm and I wanted to take care of it, but she lost the key to the gate. I can't ask her about it either since she's not with us anymore. She did commute to Eris's forest often, though. Maybe she dropped it there? Yeah, we already found it. Can't believe Biff had the audacity of passing to the afterlife. He won't bully me anymore, at least, but what a way to find out that he didn't have any baggage that gave him a reason. Couple houses down here that we can pop into. Now this we will have to lockpick, although not really. Had an aspect gem, so I suppose it's worth it. People always told me that tattoos would stay on you forever, but I didn't think that would include death as well. It's interesting. I wonder how we get there. I guess we probably have to drop down from the cliff, huh? Did we already go in here? No. Pink gem in here. Cool. Wonder what that's a picture of. I mean, that's pretty clearly like a location in the game, but I wonder if there's significance to that. Like if I dig in that camera angle or something, maybe? I don't know. Serial killer. They killed me in this very home. If they didn't have that pesky hood on, we would know who they are, but no. I've still got to cower in fear. I get chills thinking about it. That's why I wear a scarf. It's sad. Can't remember which houses I've gone in. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, let's head up. We can... I believe we're going to have a way to jump down and get that, Yeah, this is, like, greatly expanded. This isn't even... This is just the southern outskirts. This character was in the initial demo. Hey, it's my Mary. It's been a while, kiddo. Oh, and, who's this that accompanies you? This is Seth. We crossed paths while I was exploring the forest with Michael. I see. And Seth, you're not from Outbound, are you? I don't recognize you, and I know everyone from around these parts. So where are you from? Excuse me, what? You don't remember where you're from? Seth's an amnesiac, just like Adrian. You mean there are more amnesiacs? Yeah, let me explain. So yeah, we were trying to get Adrian and Seth to talk. Adrian ran away though, so that's kind of a problem. And I know that Seth doesn't have the same kind of amnesia as Adrian, but there has to be some connection. Oh, so that's why Michael and Adrian were on a wild goose chase. You've seen Adrian around here? I have, but can I talk to you a moment? Sure. Is this Seth to be trusted? They're not from around here, and what if they're lying? What if this amnesia narrative is faked to get close to us? It's not the same kind of amnesia as Adrian, so it's not out of the question. How could you say that? As Outbounders are supposed to be kind-hearted and welcoming. Seriously, why can't we accept outsiders? Mary, all I'm trying to do is... Frank, my man. Oh, hey there, Jerry. Do you need anything? Well, we've run into a slight issue at the tavern. Oh? Well, Shirley's locked herself in the tavern again. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mary. I've really got to go deal with this. Sorry, Seth. I hope you'll excuse me, but we can talk later. I've got to help my granddaughter. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Seth. I realize that it's unfair to you to ask this, but do you think we could help out Frank? I know he's skeptical of you, but I think it's our only way forwards. Maybe if he sees more of you, he'll loosen up and he'll tell us where Adrian went. Anyways, the tavern's on the eastmost side of the village. Okay, so this is actually... So he's actually kind of taken something from the initial demo and really expanded upon it. Like that actually was the whole thing with his granddaughter and... Oh, shop. Not selling anything. I already worked myself to death once. It's not like I have anywhere better to be at. That's funny. Could it be? Air is tastier as a ghost? That's funny. AP adjacent aspects and powerful aspects of withdrawals. Start battles with 1 AP. That's pretty nice. Luckily, I was killed outside my house, so the serial killer didn't trash it. Now I get to chill out here instead of cleaning up like many others. And hey, it's my birthday too. Death's treating me pretty well. Hopefully there aren't any, like, other high-level enemies down here. Okay, this is a little bit more of a complicated lockpick. Still not bad, though. Oh, this is the same house I was just in. Derp. Hey, can I pet you? Thanks, I appreciate it. That was weird. Oh, hey. Being dead is awesome. I can finally do everything I never had time for. She's painting the same thing that was in her house. That's interesting. Man, this place is rad. It's so rad. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot inside of the various houses beyond getting some items. Okay. We never did figure out how to drop down, did we? There must be a way. And that's the tavern there. There must be a way to drop down from here. Hiding in weed, it gives me comfort. It's a weird thing to say. Yeah, there must be a way to drop down, because I can't really think of another way to get to that area. Yeah, it's this area right here. It seems to be totally gated off. I don't know. I won't dwell on it too much. Let's head to the tavern. I can't believe how much content there is in this. I've been going for like close to 2 hours. Just leave me alone. Shirley, please just listen. No means no. How many times do I have to tell you? I just don't want you to do anything rash. Stop it with your berating. Life's hard enough as it is, and I've got to be lectured 24/7 too. If I weren't already dead, your scolding would have killed me. Bro, come on. We just want to help. Don't gotta be so cold. You don't want to deal with my cold self, huh? Well, good news for you, because you don't have to for long. Oh no, she's going to the Cave of Delusions. Jerry, why'd you say that? Sorry about that, man. I thought that telling her what's up would help. Usually does it for me, at least. What now? Hey, we heard everything. Mary! Yeah, as you can see, we're in a bit of a predicament. Do you think that she would go as far as to go into the cave? I think I should go get her. What? Whoa there, bucko. I'm with Mary on this one. She's a goner already. No one's ever left the cave. I don't know if I believe in the supernatural and all, but if there are fates worse than death, that cave's where you'll find them. Well, the more we wait, the more certain we are of that. I have to rescue her. What kind of guardian would I be otherwise? Maybe if we all go with you, we'll have a better chance. No way. I could never live with myself if I lost one loved one, much less all of you. Although, Seth, I have my reservations towards you, but will you help me save my granddaughter? This is your chance to prove yourself. That's what I like to hear. But Frank, what if you don't come back? Well, at least we'll have tried. I lost my granddaughter once. I won't let that happen again. Come on, Seth. Let's go. Shirley went to the Cave of Delusions. It's right up there. Alright, let's do it. We can make preparations if we need to, but the more we wait, the slimmer our chances. Ooh. Solitude. Barraging apparitions with many skills in a single turn. Ooh. I wonder if I can give that one any sort of healing capabilities. Because it seems like... Let me actually look at it. He just has Lonely Burst. If I had a way of giving him healing abilities, that would be really good. He'd also be a really good person to put mimicry on, honestly. Starts battle with 1 AP. So let's do this. Let's give him the mimicry. Let's also give him head start. And power up. And we'll replace him. Because what does he have right now? Actually, let's give him basic lifesteal instead. Power 44. He has less health than Regret, but ultimately, I think he might be better off. And honestly, I might even do Regret instead of Callousness. That might even be the better way to go. Let's see. I need to put some more stuff on him though then. So he's gonna have the mimicry and all that stuff and the basic lifesteal. He's got power hungry. I don't know if I'm crazy about that, if I'm being honest. Power up's good. Stun break is good. Let's make one more thing for him. Actually, we could just go all in on not using stun break on him. Give him lifesteal as well. Or give him head start as well. So let's see. Let's do it like this. So now he should have he should have really good power. Just kind of have like an all-out offensive party. See how that works out for me. Something I should tell you. So I told you that we should rescue Shirley, right? Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. Why is that? Well, it's because it's the end of the demo. I know, Seth, I know, it's tragic. I know you would have loved to play hundreds of more hours of the Outbound Ghost, but unfortunately, that's it for now. There's good news, though. The game is coming out this year, so you won't have to wait much longer. Make sure to go to the Steam page and give it a wish list to help support the developer. Also, you could start a new file with some of the awesome special settings. They add tons of replayability to the game. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the demo and make sure to wishlist the game. Okay, well, that's really funny considering that Shirley is actually how the previous demo ended. You can't even do it in this one. Wow. This new demo, I mean, first of all, we've spent like 2 hours with this new demo, so there's a lot going on, for sure. Huge difference. Like, the game has come so far in this amount of time. Really cool to kind of track this game's journey. As it reconfirmed, it's coming out this year. I'm kind of low-key hoping that he's got it ready for an October release. I mean, nothing would be more perfect than to have this game come out in Spooky Month. Like, that would just be absolutely perfect. But look, there's a lot of content. I mean, these beginning hours of the game have been completely changed. I think largely for the better. So Conrad, well done if you're watching, and everybody else who's watching. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Outbound Ghost. Thanks again, Conrad, for giving us a copy of this new build. and we're really looking forward to it. The game is shaping up very nicely. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're definitely in the home stretch, and cannot wait to play the full version of the game when it comes out later this year. So links are going to be in the episode or in the video description for you to check out the Steam page and wishlist this game on Steam, because it does help Conrad out. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.